some of your experience is a host of programs and ordinances collectively as part of some of the suffrage you're reporting. And like I said, my experience has been this program is one of the lease owners of some of the other ones you might have intended. And the forestry, just one thing on forestry, all forestry operations are monitored for water quality. They have to do inspections, the state forestry department, and they check them all. And there's also requirements for reforestation after you cut. So I would sort of disagree, that the forestry operations aren't monitored and maintained, because any timber cutting has to comply, and these agencies will go out there and look at it. And one of the things I would sort of let you know about is, the forest industry, people say, oh, I don't like cutting the trees, it's really disturbing my view, but as a result of a lot of different things, the industry has really pulled back. And I would say if you are a timber landowner in Northampton County, be careful what you wish for. You're going to have a hard time getting your timber cut, because the industry's moved away. So this is the same thing with some of the agriculture. People say, hey, I don't like tomato growth. Okay, that's all well and good, but what's the alternative? If you chase them out of the United States and they go down to South America and Mexico, no pesticide regulations, no labor regulations, no health department standards, and you talk about salmonella and food security. I'd rather have them in my back door and have 3,000 acres and have them monitored and have the right pesticides and the right labor camps and the right housing facilities and have them monitored in the United States rather than turning that security over to other countries, because it's like this melamine that they're putting into baby's milk. Once you leave the United States, you cannot get the enforcement that we have. So enforcement's bad on one side, but also has some positive on the other. This is personal perception.
You, Laura?
Yeah.
I saw a hand up over here.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, a while back I had a contract going through on the house, and they needed their septic wasn't any good, and so the owners had to put in an alternative septic in order to sell the house, and they couldn't afford that, so they're stuck with their house. I guess unless somebody comes along with a bunch of money, because,
Yeah, the only alternative, this is what I was getting at before, trying to separate the day. Filters are a good idea, because just in that situation, people don't realize, well, I don't, can't afford the filter right now, I don't put it in. But then if you get to the point where we'll make a sale, really the only alternative for that person is probably a pump and haul. And that's when, if you have a large family, you might have to have the guy come and pump it, and it might be $200-300 a month to keep that pumped, particularly if it's on low soils, because those low soils, those tanks will fill full of water. So, it helps the industry by doing the right thing, because they'll make you, just like these report of that house I showed all the water, those people actually, the health department will go out and look at them, and they have what they call algae mats, big green mats of all the solids that's coming out of that septic system floating on the surface, and a lot of those people have shallow wells. It's not a good public health issue, but those people are stuck. There's just nothing that can be done, because you can't take that person's house. You can't condemn it just because they don't have a septic system. And, it's a tragedy.
Should we be addressing that as a community to come up with a way for the county to have grants, or, like if there's a house that's in that kind of situation, come on, this isn't a third world county here. If somebody is living in a house that we sort of is grandfathered and we can't necessarily take their house away from them, shouldn't we be doing something as a community to help them out of that house and into another one, and maybe, as opposed to condemnation, friendly purchase with tax dollars that would just take that thing out of the system and give these people an opportunity to live a better life? Should we be talking about that as a community?
Bill, I think when I worked for Farmers Administration, which is now, I don't even know what their name, rural development, the whole house. And I think at one time there were some grants to repair not only the house and the system. Now, since we don't have that